What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Before we get into the topic of today's video, I have something that I need to fix on the Jenny. The bumper on this side has been coming off because one of the tabs broke, so I bought some little bumper pins and I need to install those real quick. Shouldn't take long at all, but let's go ahead and knock that out. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the topic of today's video, which is 5 things that I hate about this car. I've actually had this car for a little over a year now, and I've enjoyed every single second of it. And I do not hate this car at all. I actually love this car, but there are some things about it that definitely get under my skin, and I wish were different. Starting off with number 1 is going to be paint. Now, Genesis Coupes notoriously have really thin paint. So rock chips or scratches or literally anything that can damage your paint, you're going to notice it, which, as you can imagine, gets really annoying. I have quite a few paint chips on my front bumper and front fenders, so I'm going to have to remedy that at some point. Also, my paint color in particular, the satin white pearl, has a paint defect where it gets a bunch of little brown spots in it on the bumpers and then it peels up really bad, so I had to get my bumpers repainted already, and I'm really hoping it doesn't happen again. And the paint problems don't stop there. On the interior, there is a lot of peeling paint. It's that little silvery accent paint you see on the interior. It peels off really bad on like the door handles and the cup holder trim and stuff like that. So do yourself a favor and either repaint your interior or wrap it. Number 2 is going to be rattling noises. Now, not everything in this car rattles. Like the interior for me personally has not been bad in terms of rattles, but things like heat shields under the car or the wastegate rattle in the front has been awful. Now, the wastegate rattle, as time has gone on, has actually gone away. I don't have to deal with it at all anymore. It really stopped about 5 months ago, but before that, it was really annoying. But now I have heat shield rattles, and I'm sort of getting rid of those as they come up because fixing a rattling heat shield is pretty easy. Also, here's a quick tip. If you have a Genesis and you have a rattle that's coming from underneath your car and you can't figure out what it is, it's most likely because of that little exhaust cross brace, so take it out. I had the worst rattling noise on cold start. It was so loud, and I got rid of that cross brace and it went away completely. Alright, so number 3 is going to be my rear wing. And now, I don't hate the design of my rear wing, I just hate the quality of the rear wing. If you've spent any time at all in a Genesis, you know that that rear wing is made out of a pretty thin plastic, and mine in particularly is a little bit clapped. Now, I'm gonna clear my name here. It wasn't because of me. It was because the last guy that owned this car. It wasn't me. But yeah, my rear wing has seen better days, and that's really just my car in particularly that I hate that about, but I'm gonna have to be fixing that. I'm gonna be getting something soon though. It's gonna be sick. All right, so moving on to number 4 is going to be a Genesis's stock ride height. Now, the stock ride height on a Jenny, it looks really monster trucky. It just looks really, really weird. And these cars look really good lowered, but on stock ride height, you can fit your fist in there, and no one really wants something you can fit your fist in. And number 5, and this is just from my car particularly, is going to be the tires that I have. My tires are crap, guys. They suck. I made that stupid mistake where when you get wheels, you get kind of crappy tires with them, and that's sort of biting me pretty hard at this point because my tires have worn unevenly. So now when I go down the highway, my steering wheel shakes like crazy, and it's really annoying. But I already have new tires in the rear, and I'm about to get new tires in the front, so I won't have to worry about that anymore. But do yourself a favor, if you get wheels and tires, just spend a little money on the tires. Don't go cheap. I mean, I know it's tempting. I know it's really tempting. You can get your wheels now if you get crappy tires, but just please do yourself a favor. Just get nice tires. Just don't do what I did, because it sucks. It really sucks. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you don't like about your car, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.